Okay, so today's video I want to talk about something that I've been seeing crop up quite a bit lately, and I kind of want to clear the air on this topic because it is pretty unsafe of people to do. I normally wouldn't do it. I'm gonna do it to show you guys what it is and what it does, but that being said, try not to attempt this, please. Like, this isn't something you should be doing on a daily basis. It's basically when AutoPilot will physically kick you out so that you cannot use AutoPilot any longer. There's two scenarios that AutoPilot will kick you out and you will not be able to resume AutoPilot until you come to a stop, put it in park, and then you can resume using it. That is first gonna be when you ignore the warnings on the dash. That is obviously a safety feature so that when people are not paying attention, or what if you fell asleep or you had a stroke, God forbid, something bad happened, it will safely bring your car to a stop, put on your four-way flashers. The situation number two is when you enable AutoPilot and then you put your foot on the accelerator and speed up greater than 90. So AutoPilot itself will not let you increase the speed over 90 miles an hour while engaged. One way to get around going over that is to obviously put your foot on the accelerator. But doing so will put you past that 90 mile an hour threshold limit, and that will kick you out, put you in the timeout box. So that is what we're going to focus on today. And pretty soon here I'll be uploading scenario number one, which is when you ignore the prompts to take the wheel, just to let it know that you are actually paying attention. So obviously don't speed like this. I think I already said that, but just don't do it. And if you are gonna do it, make sure you're in a safe place, because obviously that's a pretty high rate of speed. 90 miles an hour isn't bad, but if you're gonna push the limits of a Tesla to 155 miles an hour, definitely don't be doing that all over the place. That was a Tesla that just went by too, that's cool. Okay, so we'll go ahead and enable AutoPilot. Hands-free driving, you can see here too on the dash. I'll put it like below, like right here. AutoPilot, I'm trying to go fast at 90, it will not let me. So AutoPilot is now doing 90, and I'm going to put my foot on the accelerator and surpass 90 and see what happens. Okay, so it did not like that, and as you can see, I do still have TAC. I can still use that, but AutoPilot itself is not showing back up. It is locked me out. It actually is a safety feature. You should not be going over 90 on AutoPilot. A couple different reasons. Probably the main reason I can think of is AutoPilot computers can only generate and process that information they're receiving so fast. If you're going north of 90, to be able to process it fast enough to be able to react is pretty slim. And I've actually done some tests, videos coming soon, on AutoPilot at different speeds, and it seems if you're going the speed limit, AutoPilot functions very, very well. If you're going 10, 15 over, it can sometimes hover over some lines, but the fact of the matter is you should never be going over 90 in AutoPilot. If for some reason you do have to overtake a vehicle and you're in AutoPilot, what I would recommend is disengaging, overtaking that vehicle, and then re-engaging so you don't have what I have now, which is basically I do still have TAC, which will adjust me to the car in front of me, which is a great feature. But what it is not going to be able to do is AutoPilot. So traffic or anything, you're going to kind of be on your own to steer. So just be careful with your AutoPilot. I know I've said this in a lot of my videos. You need to be aware. Don't be reading a book. Don't be doing anything stupid, please. Let's make AutoPilot fun for everybody to use. When full self-driving comes out, that will be a different story. We'll handle that when it comes. But as of right now, yes, you cannot go above 90 at all. And if you do, you get kicked out. So I've been kicked out. I don't know if Tesla records that somewhere. So hopefully I don't have like a little red X next to my name somewhere. I hope not. I guess we'll find out shortly if I have a red X. But let's go ahead and find a safe place to pull over, and we will go ahead and put the car in park so that we can get our AutoPilot back. Okay, so we found a safe place. We're now going to put it into park. I don't think we have to give it any time. I've never done this before. So we're gonna try this, and then I'll go ahead and put it into drive, and I'll report back if it works. Fingers crossed. Okay, it did come right back up, which is good because I was a little scared. What if it didn't come back up and I have to call service? that could be an embarrassing conversation, but I mean, at least I have it all on video. So it does come right back. You just have to put your car in park and basically start from scratch, which if you're on a long road trip can be kind of a pain in the butt. So just like I said, be careful. But yeah, that's basically it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and it kind of tells you a little bit more about AutoPilot and how you can and can't use it. Definitely though, if you are looking to buy a Tesla, check out our website, teslainventory.com. We have all of Tesla's inventory and CPO models listed. However, currently they don't really have many inventory at the moment, mainly CPOs, but we do have other listings on our site, so definitely check it out. Video coming on that soon. And if you are looking for a new or inventory model, feel free to use our referral code. It's down in the description below or at the top of our website. In doing so, you will actually get unlimited supercharging for your Tesla, which that is the only way to do so. And it does expire at the end of this month, January 2018. So if it is something that interests you, make sure you get your order in by then. And in using it will help us get qualified for certain referral prizes, which is how we get to all these cool events too, and kind of bring you guys along through the live streams and be able to report back. So any help is certainly appreciated. And we are still gunning for that next gen Roadster, so if you are able to use our code, definitely shoot us an email through the website. That way we have your contact information, so that when we do end up taking delivery, we can have you guys either come out and experience that with us, or we can try to meet up with you on our road trip. That way we can get some test rides, test drives. Because really without you guys, none of this would be possible, so I can't thank you guys enough for the support. It's funny, my windshield wipers just went. Auto wipers, sometimes. But yeah, definitely thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Go and click here to subscribe, here for some other videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.